What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pablo's Toy Box Photography for an action figure review. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at Beast Kingdom's Egg Attack Action Figure, X-Men Logan. We're going to take a quick look at the box. As you can see, the box has a nice big open window so you can see the figure inside. You can see some of the accessories. He does have a nice promotional shot of the figure in the bottom. You have the title X-Men Logan. Product number is EAA093. On the top we have Marvel's 80th year anniversary. And on the top right corner, we do have Beast Kingdom's 10th year anniversary 2019 logo. Same as it is on the bottom, the 10th year anniversary for Beast Kingdom. On the side of this box, we have a nice promotional shot of the figure. We have X-Men on top, we have Logan on the side, product number EAA093. We have the Egg Attack Action Figure logo for the series. On the back of the box, we have some more promotional shots and poses you can put Logan in, with the description of what comes in this box. We also have another nice image of Logan that takes up both the side and the back of the box. And on this side we still have the same X-Men logo on the top with Logan on the side, product number. On the top of the box we have X-Men, and on the bottom of the box we do have all the choking hazard warnings and legalese. The box is collector friendly, so if you wanted to put your figure back in the box to store him, you can simply do that. But for now, let's go ahead and take him out of the box and take a good look at him. Alright, here's Logan out of the box. Now this is such an amazing figure. I'm really happy to have this figure in my collection. Beast Kingdom did such an amazing job in capturing Logan's appearance from the X-Men animated series in his civilian clothing, with his brown jacket, that yellow plaid shirt, and his blue jeans and black boots. They did such an amazing job with this figure. It's got a lot of detail on him. The soft goods are really good. They did a good job with all the seam lines. There's no open seams. It's got a real nice tight stitch to it. The material they use for the soft goods is really good. The jacket seems to be made out of some kind of suede type of material, which is soft and still easy to manipulate if you need to. The yellow shirt, the front does have a thin strip of Velcro, which is a very light Velcro, which makes it easy to remove without having the fear of tearing it when you're trying to undo it. Blue jeans do slip off if you want to take them off. They are a little low cut for some reason, but overall you can't really see it once with the shirt over it and the jacket over it. But overall it's such a great figure. I really love this Logan, and he's one of the best figures from Egg Attack that I have in my collection so far. Yeah, Beast Kingdom nailed it. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the figure. Okay, here's a quick look at Logan's face. As you can see, he has a lot of great detail built into him. Beast Kingdom did such a great job in sculpting in his eyebrows, his mouth, his cheekbones, his ears. He's got a lot of nice great detail sculpt on his hair. Overall, they did a nice job in capturing Logan's appearance. Here's a closer look at the second head sculpt that comes with this figure. As you can see, this head sculpt has a sculpted grin, and his teeth are sculpted in it as well. And you could also see that he has a raised cheek, and which makes his one eye a bit more narrower. His eyebrows are sculpted in and painted over. He has sculpted ears. It has the same hair sculpt as the other one, same great detail. I'm probably going to leave this head sculpt on for the remainder of the review. This is one of my favorite head sculpts that he does come with. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of the accessories he does come with, and that jacket as well, since it does come off. So let's go ahead and start with doing that. In order to take off this jacket, first thing you have to do is pop his hands off. They're really simple to come off. They're just on like these little ball pegs. Move his arms back and slip his jacket right off. And then all you have to do is pop his hands back in. Pretty simple to do. Alright, fix his shirt. There you go. And there's Logan without his jacket. Let's focus this up again. Sorry if you can hear my daughter in the background. She's trying to watch a movie and I think she's getting upset. But yes, so here's a closer look at Logan without his jacket. They did a great job with this soft goods. There is no issues with any of the seam lines on his shirt or his jacket. The shirt is made out of this real nice material. It's really soft. It does not hinder his articulation that much. It might get a little tight in some spots depending on where you want, like on the double jointed elbows. It does have double jointed elbows. But overall you can still get some good movements. You just have to fix his shirt once you move his arms up. But yeah, overall it's nice. And like I said, there's no issues with any of the seams. It's got a nice tight stitch, which is great. The shirt does open up. It's got a thin strip of Velcro down the middle, which makes it really easy to remove if you want to remove the shirt. May need to fix it. It looks like it's... But alright, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this jacket. The jacket is really nice. It's made out of like some kind of suede type of material. It's real soft, real pliable. It's easy to manipulate if you need to. It's got a nice white collar. It's almost trying to imitate like it's fur. It's got like a fur texture to it. It's really soft and nice. All the seams are really nice and tight. There's no issues with any of the seams. The stitching is nice. You can tell they put a lot of effort into making these soft goods and these figures. Beast Kingdom is doing a fantastic job with these things. Okay, now let's go ahead and put one thing I do want to say that I find kind of funny about this figure is that on Logan's hands, his flesh hands still has the metal caps that are normally found when he's wearing his gloves. I find that kind of funny. I'm not sure if it'll bother anybody else, but I'm not bothered by it. I think it's funny, and I mean it suits Wolverine pretty well. And I can see why Beast Kingdom didn't want to do another scope, you know, with flesh hands without it, since they're gonna put his claws in. But like I said, it's okay. It's not an eyesore or anything. But I just wanted to note that, and I find it kind of funny that he does have those caps on there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of his articulation. Okay, for his articulation, he does have double jointed elbows. About that far. All his hands do come on that little ball joint, and they spin around. You can up and down. His head does move side to side. It's got some tilt, which is fantastic. You can look down about that much. You can look up about that far up. He does have an ab crunch. I need to fix his shirt. He does have a waist swivel. He has double jointed knees. His jeans do hinder it a little bit, but not too much. And he does have a toe hinge. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the other accessories that he comes with. He does come with a pair of fisted hands, which are the hands he has inside the box. He also comes with a pair of open hands. And he also comes with a pair of fisted hands with his claws out. And for his final accessory, he does come with this figure stand, which has the X-Men logo printed on top and his name Logan on the front. Overall, this is a pretty nice figure stand if you want to use this in your display case. He easily fits in there in the clamps. Clamp them down. And there you go. You can use these figure stands to display your figures in either a DTOF or any type of display case that you have, and the figures won't fall. Go ahead and take them off. But yeah, overall, awesome figure. I do want to show one more thing that I didn't show. I'm going to show it on the second head. I wanted to show. Let's see if I can get this in focus. His eyes are articulated. Best way to do it on both scopes is the same. You want to pop his hair off. And you can take off his front faceplate. And in the back, you can see that he's got some eyeball sockets with pegs. And those little pegs, you use them to move his eyes around, which can give you different goofy expressions if you want to give Logan some kind of goofy look. Oh, sorry. But overall, yeah, it's a fun little thing to have. I know not too many people like having articulated eyes, but for these figures, I think it's awesome because you can get slightly different expressions just by moving his eyes around. And overall, it's an awesome figure. Yeah, I wanted to show that too. And it's the same for both heads. And then once you position the eyes how you want, it's really simple to put back together. You line up this peg or this plate. There's a slot in the back. Pop that back in. Here has a key. You line up with the top of the hair, and there you go. So yeah, overall this figure is amazing. Like I said earlier, it's one of my favorite figures in my collection from Beast Kingdom, and I hope to continue to keep making more X-Men figures. How awesome would it be for them to do a Weapon X using this same scope, just with the helmet and where his visor would light up? That would be so amazing, having all those cables and having them barefooted. I think they would do such an amazing job if they did a Weapon X sometime in the future. But overall, yeah, these are great figures. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the other Egg Attack action figures I have next to Logan. And then we'll be wrapping things up. Here he is with brown costume Wolverine and Tiger Stripe Wolverine. And here he is with Cyclops. Here he is with Ronin and Black Widow from Endgame. Here he is next to Spider-Gwen and Deadpool. And here he is next to Gladiator Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. Alright, that's a wrap. Overall, like I said, this is my favorite figure in the toy line so far. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to leave some links in the description below from some other YouTubers that I follow and get a lot of inspiration from. Especially check out Parallel Universe. He has some great reviews on his Egg Attack figures that he has in his collection. Other YouTubers you guys should check out for toy reviews would be D Amazing. Does awesome reviews. Awesome job on posing his figures. I get a lot of inspiration from him. Just Jade Hernandez is another great YouTuber to follow. I suggest you guys follow all of them. Subscribe to their channels, like their videos, support their channels. Another great toy reviewer to follow would be the Foosh, as well as Jettle Patrol and Great Cook Photography. These are all great YouTubers and have great content, and I recommend them a lot. And if you guys like what you see, like the video, leave some comments on the bottom. Let me know where I can improve. I know I have a lot of improvement to do, and I hope to get better as I make more videos and more content for you guys. And until next time,